this week, we are helping you get back into the swing of things for back to school. And new this morning, we're taking a closer look at the move to try to get rid of February break. Right now, I'm joined in studio by Dr. Tim Ryan. He's the Executive Director of the Rhode Island Superintendents Association. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, so at 6:30 this morning, we talked about the recommendation of the Superintendents Association to get rid of the February school vacation week. We do know 9 districts throughout the state have either shortened it or gotten rid of it altogether. Let's talk about how you came up with that recommendation and why.
Well, as you're aware, the last couple of years we've had some pretty strange weather.
Yes.
Hurricanes, winter storms, some floods. And with many districts starting after Labor Day, we were finding that we were running right up to July in terms of makeup day. So that was the thing that really kind of initiated the discussion.
Certainly there are other states in the country that just do one break in March. I mean, is this something that really is unique to Rhode Island still, or are we seeing more states like us, not like us?
Well, typically the southern and western states just have a March vacation, just the one. It's kind of a traditional thing that we've had it, but I think one of the big things that's prompted this discussion is what makes sense in terms of student learning.
And let's talk about that. Some people talk about it as an advantage to having a break during a busy time of year and keeping a full break, but other people feel it's a disadvantage. Kind of go into that for us.
Well, certainly a lot of kids are overscheduled, and as a parent and grandparent, you know, we see that. But I think, too, it's very important that we have continuity of instruction. When children have their traditional Christmas break, and in March we're doing our testing, that a February vacation really breaks up some of that important learning time, optimal instructional time that we have.
Some teachers, though, feel that it is too much of a disruption and they want to kind of keep the ball rolling. But let's talk a little bit more about the push. Do you think you're going to see all school districts in the state eventually move to less of a break or none at all?
I think eventually we will probably move to that abbreviated break. It's not something that we can impose. This is simply a recommendation. But I think over time, teachers are parents too, and the more we have a common schedule, the more it makes sense for everyone.
All right, Dr. Ryan, we thank you for your input this morning. We appreciate it. We, of course, will be touching base throughout the school year. I want to let our viewers know that our in-depth back-to-school coverage will continue all day. New at 8, we're finding out whether college tuition insurance is actually worth the money. And at 9 on the Road Show, we have some great quick-fix school lunches to share with you. And live at 5 tonight, we'll tell you about one district that has decided to keep their winter break and why. Those stories and all your breaking news later today on Eyewitness News.